Welcome back, everyone, to 1043 MTG, where me and these silly goobers play some cards that have sleeves on them. We're protected. We are safe. All right? We like a nice, clean, sleeved game.
Are you guys practicing safe magic?
Because if you're not, like a certain person from an earlier episode, don't be like them. Protect your cards. Protect your
Teferi won't be there to save you.
He definitely won't. Anyway, to start us off, we're playing another game of Commander, a little bit higher powered, bracket 3-ish, sorta, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm running Lathril, Blade of the Elves. I'm just gonna be trying to make elves by attacking and then tapping her to make someone lose life so I can gain life. It probably won't work out because it's elves. Everyone hates elves, and everyone's so mean to the elves.
There's just so many of you.
No, it's just the It's just the fairies. We hate fairies. Elves are cool.
Wow. Whoa. Anyway.
There's some context there. I promise it's not as bad as it sounds.
Anyway, that's
but
me.
Also, fuck fairies.
All right, so the local fairy player is here playing Teval the Balanced Scale from Tarkir Dragonstorm. Obviously, I had to get my favorite 3-color clan, and I had to get a deck that put itself into the graveyard. Because why wouldn't I? It's all I know.
Put myself in the graveyard.
I'll help with that.
It's actually a pretty fun pre-con.
It's everything about it matches up with my playstyle perfectly. I love self-mill, I love Sultai, so I'm gonna do my typical self-mill shenanigans here and try to pull off a win. Shut your mouth.
All right.
What do you got for us?
Stand Douthy Voidwalker.
I guess I'm doing this.
It's in this
Zimone. Deck. I'm going to be playing Zimone, Mystery Unraveler, trying to unravel the mysteries of life and all that fun stuff. Manifest Dread, all that good things. She's still pretty much. She's not a bracket 3. She's more of a bracket 2. So, to be honest, this deck hasn't really changed since the last time I played it on the channel. So, because I have
that infinite.
Yeah, that one infinite, but it couldn't really do anything with it. It's just to get infinite lands. That's about it.
Hey.
Yeah, we hate it when we get infinite lands.
Damn.
But it's just a matter of it's just a matter of what I could do with that land. Yeah, it's got that one infinite. That's about it. But overall, this deck hasn't really changed because I have no idea what direction to take with it. I haven't devoted any time, any brain power into thinking about it. So, Luke, your move.
It is indeed my move and my turn. It's your boy, Teamer Man. Love me some green, blue, and red combined into one deck. I got some Magus Lucea Kane here. We're gonna do some X spells. Not a Hydra deck. This is Tyranids, baby. Just kidding. Tyranids are just space hydras. So we're gonna make a bunch of big things. We're gonna copy a few things, and we're gonna make a lot of land. Maybe not infinite land, but with any luck, I'll have like 20 lands here.
Awesome. Well, with intros out of the way, I say we roll up.
Let's roll it out.
Wait. That's an 8.
Got a 12.
That's a 3.
I got a 4.
Damn it.
Ooh. Ya boy starting.
And I rolled a 3, I'm going
Be
3rd.
afraid.
Yeah,
I mean,
he mulliganed a few times.
So,
Let's just say someone doesn't know what lands are here.
How many
All right.
You should have a talk with your deck about that.
Yeah, I'll have to make some edits probably. But if we're ready to start, I'll draw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will play a forest and pass.
Alright, gonna draw here. I'm gonna swag jack Josh here, and I too shall play a forest and pass.
I'm gonna draw.
We could all play a forest.
We could all play a
we all
forest.
have green.
Yeah.
Makes a good point.
We're definitely all gonna play a forest, and I'm gonna play a forest right now,
All right.
Find
and
down.
then I'm gonna pass.
You
Find down,
motherfucker.
please. Find down, please.
It's a little cold up here, so snow covered forest.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a forest. It's
It
a forest.
works. It works.
A pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Ooh.
I think that's literally the first time
Wait,
we've all
islands?
played the same land on the first turn. That's hilarious.
I will cast a Steve.
Steve.
And I will pass.
Steve.
I love
Okay.
him.
Bet you won't do it again. Play an island. Play an
Draw.
island. Do it.
I'm the only one who can't play an island. You can't do this to me.
Get
Get
right.
him.
Play an island. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do you won't?
Say the line.
All right. Do it, pussy. No balls.
Let's see. I'm gonna play a
Underground
Yavi
sea,
Maya
okay.
Coast. It
That's
can't-
not a.
Nope. It does not come in tapped, but that's about all I can do. So you may go, Josh. No, not Josh. Luke.
Wrong way.
Yeah, wrong.
I'm gonna draw.
Oh, we can go back this way. That's fine.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
sure, it's cool.
I'm gonna play. It's not what it looks like. Dot deck, and that's gonna be Lair of the Hydra.
Get him.
I'm sorry.
And then I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna draw. I'll just do an undergrowth stadium. It's not gonna come in tap because I have friends.
Yay.
I think.
Little bit.
Little bit.
For now.
Wow. And that'll be it. I'm gonna pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna sacrifice the Steve. Get
You
a
fucking
basic. I absolutely would.
So
toss him
aggressive.
away.
What the hell? Chill,
my
daddy.
eyes wall. I mean, he's right.
No, you.
What?
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 Nice weather we've been having, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Loving it.
I mean, where we're at, it's been a little cold, a little wet. A little
Been
wet,
okay,
a little
though.
cold.
Sounds like my bedroom.
Uh,
Now, untap, let's keep the draw.
No, that's just-
I live in a cave.
That's just you.
uh,
That's just unsanitary.
Hey,
You're unsanitary.
caves can be sanitary. I have Lysol like everybody else.
Anyway.
It's just wet and cold.
Well, I'm gonna tap for Golgari. I'm gonna make a Skull Prophet. He is a 3/1 who taps for Golgari, or I can tap him to mill 2 cards.
Love me, I'm out.
From there, I will pass.
Not that I need one.
I do.
Just kidding. My freaking commander's a Manatork.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just draw here. Oh, maybe I should have played this last turn. Shit.
Maybe you should have.
Well, I wasn't thinking.
Should have thought about it.
Okay, a Myriad Landscape. And pass.
All right, we're gonna draw. Man, oh man. All right, so we're gonna play a Montaña. And I'm gonna tap for green and 2. And man, oh man, if you didn't think it was possible, I'm gonna cultivate.
Yep.
I'm gonna get myself an island. I'm gonna put a forest to hand. And then I'm gonna pass because there's nothing else I can do with all these tap lands.
I'll draw. Schmokay. Okay.
What can I pick?
Okay. Well, I see some lines happening here. We're
Probably
gonna
get
do
that checked out.
Wirewood Lodge. We're gonna tap that Wirewood Lodge. For a Soul Ring.
It's a line, all right.
So 2, 1 green. We're a Realm Walker.
Man, it's
It's
like
a shapeshifter.
yeah, it's like no matter what deck he plays, he always gets the Soul Ring so early.
This is turn 3. I wouldn't exactly say that was early.
It's a bunch of turns. It's fair. It's fine. That's okay. We're not mad about turn 3 Soul Ring.
Last time it was a Soul Talisman.
Yeah, and that took 3 turns to actually get. Anyway, as it enters, I choose creature type. Obviously, elf. I know, shocker.
No, it's not
Kithkin?
obvious.
Not what?
Kithkin,
Kithkin. Yeah.
Okay.
not Beeble.
Not people.
Traitor.
So
Should be a Natagatog.
I may look at the top of my library at any time, and I may cast creature spells of the chosen type from my top of my library.
Ew.
So, just do that. I'm gonna look at the top of my library and pass turn.
All right.
Hey,
I will draw for turn.
hey, man.
Oh
It's just
yeah,
for-
I forgot what I put in here, baby. I'm gaming. Verdant Catacombs. I will crack my beautiful Verdant Catacombs.
Hey now.
I forgot I pulled that and put it in here. So I'm just gonna search for a land.
Stop pulling it out and putting it in.
No, keep doing that. I love it.
I think I will go for. Ooh, this is tough, actually. Because, you see, in the game of Magic the Gathering, you kind of need mana. Believe it or not.
My library. I forgot what I actually was looking at.
Please, fetchable lands, please.
Do you need one?
You now. I really do. I want to just get a basic, but I don't remember if I really upgraded the lands in this.
Mhm.
I guess I have one option, and it does come in untapped since I control 2 or more basics.
Nice.
Yeah. I would have preferred a green and black, but
We don't always get what we want.
you're right. Thankfully, I have my mana dork.
Get what we need though.
Something like that. Now, I'm going to have to get this engine going.
Engine.
Not really,
I like
but
engines. Engines are scary.
I think we're just going to tap for my commander.
Cool.
Teval. So it's a 4/4 with flying, and whenever he attacks, I mill 3 cards, and then I can return a land from my grave to the battlefield, tapped. And then whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, I make a 2/2 zombie druid.
Mm.
I think I actually will tap my final mana and cast Gravecrawler. He cannot
Ooh.
block. He is a 2/1, and as long as I control a zombie, I can cast him from grave. With that, I am spent and will pass my turn.
That draw. Let's see. First, I'm gonna do a thing.
Love it.
Now just play an island.
You're about 2 turns too late on that one, bud.
To play an island?
To play an island when we played islands.
Mhm.
Yeah. You missed it.
You got there though.
Oh, you guys play islands? I wasn't even paying attention.
My goodness. Yami, pay attention, please.
Yeah. Show some respect.
Let's see. And I'll just pay the 2. I'll pay 2 for my Myriad Landscape, so then I'll just get 2 basic land cards that share a land type and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Tap, then
I would have gotten my commander out before doing that.
Doing anything else, bud?
let's see. With that, so this gets sacked. No, while I do that, you can go.
No, Luke. He said I can go.
Yeah,
I'm
I
the one
knew
who
you were
asked
gonna
the
say some
question.
stupid shit. Draw, return.
2
I'm going to.
Instead of passing priority, he is
Gosh,
just
I
passing
really like
player.
your style. I'm gonna play a Cinderglade that does not come in tapped because I control 2 or more basic lands.
Let's go, dude.
Because that's how we play this game. It's like horse, like
Is
or tree,
it really?
or elk.
Lands.
All right. So
Ken.
from her, yeah. All right. What do I have here? Almost enough to do what I want to do.
And elk tree.
I'll have to just deal.
I think all
guess.
those things your commander have been.
If there's a thing that exists, his commander has probably been it. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't turned it into a bug. We haven't Dark Steel
Just
mutation
not
him.
here. Just not here. It has though. It has though.
All right, I'm gonna tap these 3 for a Mana Gorger Hydra.
I've turned
Get
it into
trample.
a bug before.
And whenever a player casts a spell, I put a 1/1 counter
Blech.
on him.
Hey. I
what?
like that.
What do you mean? Why?
We
He's not
just
doing
had a
anything.
scary run-in with one of
He's
those.
just a 1/1.
He is
Pass.
a silly little guy.
Don't cast spells.
For now.
I was gonna cast a bunch of spells though.
Go
Well,
ahead.
yeah, you can.
Uh-oh.
You do what you want to do.
What was the card's name again?
Your
Mana
mama.
Gorger Hydra.
Okay.
It's gonna gorge on my mana till I Hydra.
Where's Manny when
That's
you need him?
It's so stupid.
The turn
Anything
was
else?
fast, right?
Brandon,
I
I
didn't hear.
passed.
I didn't hear you say pass.
Yeah,
Did anyone else hear that?
Yeah, I could have sworn I did.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna draw
I'm like
off the turn.
99% sure.
I'm gonna look at the top card. I'm gonna put the top card back. I'm gonna play Shizu's Death Storehouse. Legendary land, tap for black. Or I could pay black, tap, and then target legendary creature gains fear. Till end of turn. Can't be blocked, except by artifact and or black creatures.
I ain't scared of you. I'm a robot.
I know you're not scared of me. Well, maybe not. You kind of are. The only one who isn't scared is probably Josh. He can block my shit.
Huh?
He can block my shit.
Hmm?
My shit. My shit. Two, whatever. Black and green to cast Lathril. And I think that's just about it. There's not really much else I can do, sadly enough.
Alright, big pass.
Big PP pass.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh. I'm gonna start by paying. Yeah, green and 1. I'm gonna play grapple with the past. I'm gonna mill 3 cards and then return a creature or land from my grave to my hand. So I'll mill 1, 2, 3. I will return a land to my hand. That will trigger my Teval. That will make a zombie druid. And that's pretty cool. So that's in hand now. I'm going to play my Verdant Catacombs. I'm going to crack it. Go down to 38. And I'm going to get a land. I guess I will get a forest. It's really one of the only options I've got at the moment. I think it is time to move into Wombo combat.
Do what you want.
Let's see. Alright, since he says that, I'm going to swing the Gravecrawler at Lucas. And I'll swing the Teval at Brandon.
What did I do?
Casted your commander, and you're taking a whole bunch of looky-loos at the top of your library.
What did you cast?
My commander.
No, not you.
Me?
Josh.
Grapple with the past?
I also
Yeah.
had cast my commander. Is that not a spell?
Oh, it is. It is. I went into a fugue state. I'm sorry. So
You miss it again, I won't remind you.
spells up to now since
You
I
got-
passed?
Yeah. So you got flying and how much? I can't read your board.
I've got a 4/4 flying coming your way, Brandon, and then 2/1
right.
going to Lucas. Yeah.
A 2-1
on the
going to
attack trigger,
Lucas.
though. Yeah, on the attack trigger, I'm gonna mill 3 cards, and then I can return all land from the grave to the battlefield tapped. I will get an opulent palace. I will make another zombie druid.
Nice. Is your 2-1 flying?
Nope, 2/1 on the ground.
2-1 on the ground. I will block it. My 3/3.
Look at the top. Oh, that's right. That's what that was.
I'm sorry if I misled you.
All right, I will think about it. I will tap for a black, and I will play a Phyrexian Reclamation. I can pay a black and 1, pay 2 life, and return a creature from my grave to the hand. I will pass my turn from there.
Okie dokie. Yami, it's your turn.
Did you get the mana gorger?
Oh, no.
Yeah, gorge on all that, man.
Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to read something. But I am locked back in.
All right, Yami. What you got? How are you gonna deal with Josh?
What's the
Stop.
I will not
Oh my
stop. Look at
God.
you.
I kill you with commander damage.
I bet you will.
Let's see. Blue, colorless, green, 1. Cast my commander.
You cast your command.
Yep, cast the commander.
Oh boy. I'm the threat.
I mean, a little.
Just a wee.
He's getting there.
Yeah, I have
He does have
one.
a scary 5/5.
He has a threatening creature that dies to removal. I'm currently the threat though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying he's probably second. Yami third for sure.
No.
What are you guys talking about? Yami is obviously the threat. Everyone target him right now.
He's got the infinite in his deck. It could happen at any moment.
No,
Good, I hope so.
That's a 3-card combo.
How many cards in hand do you have?
Well, I don't have the pieces for the. Currently do not have the pieces for said combo.
Oh. Are you lying? You have to tell us.
Yeah,
You're
one of them
legally
is
obligated to tell us.
No,
You're
I'm
a cop.
not.
You
No,
have to tell
I'm
me.
not. I'm not obligated to say anything.
All right, brother. You doing anything else?
Mm-hmm. Now let's see. I'm gonna play a Mosswork Bridge. So then, I'm gonna
I love that card.
gonna hide away. When this line enters, look at the top 4 cards in my library. Exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of the library in the random order. Oh, let's see.
Do it.
Alright.
Do it.
Oh, I
Do
grabbed
it.
4. Okay, cool.
Maybe you should bring Bellacore to the channel. What do you guys think?
Interesting. Okay.
Do it.
So
He's
that's gonna
also a
go face
bracket
down.
4.
That's gonna go face down. He's going at the bottom. Sorry, now this is exiled.
You have to show us what was exiled?
No.
Does it say exiled face down?
Yes.
Oh, it's the Manifest Dread, right?
Right away.
No, it's
Hideaway.
Hideaway.
Oh, hideaway. Also face down, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the okay, that's fine. So with that,
What card are you gonna pick?
okay, so I did that. So then, yeah, Manifest Dread. Look at the top 2 cards. Okay. Pay that face down.
Oh, right. You did bring him.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. So both effects
was just-
happen at the same time. So I just did the Hideaway first.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yeah, I was looking at your lands. I was trying to figure out, like, how I'm behind.
The Myriad landscape.
But I'm... Yeah.
So,
I was peeking at the top card.
anyway,
forgetting.
your move, Lucas.
Yeah, man, yo move. It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Alright. I'll draw. Damn, diggity dog. Is that how this game is gonna go? Alright. Well, that's fine. I'm not upset. I'm going to play a forest.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna tap these two. I'm gonna play a Farseek. Trigger in the cast. I go up one because this is player, not opponent. With Farseek, I'm gonna go find something that's not exclusively a forest and put it on the battlefield. I think a Catch Ray of Triumph counts, right?
Yep.
That's two things that aren't a forest.
Checks out.
Math is mathin'. I love it when that happens.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, cards. Work with me. Oh boy. Okay. And then next, put that one over there. We're gonna I'm gonna go green, red, blue, and one. We're gonna cast Magus Lucea Kane.
Nice.
Yeah. She cool. Commander's out.
Nice.
I joined the commander gang. All right. So I will move to combat. At the beginning of combat, she puts a 1/1 counter on target creature. I'm actually just gonna let her have this one. Just give her a little sum. I had the correct dice for this. Is here somewhere. Bam. And then I will continue through combat. And I'm going to swing this now 7/7 Mana Gorger Hydra over Josh's way.
It's a 7?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
I have 7 power to block with.
Wait, really? Where?
2 zombie druids.
Oh.
And a 3.
Oh. That is
All right.
7.
I'm going to trade everything.
You're gonna trade everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Mana Gorger dies. Much sad.
My board dies.
Honestly, in my opinion, I
That's-
think zombie druids are probably like one of the coolest tokens so far.
Yeah.
One of the
Pretty
coolest
cool.
looking for sure.
I don't know. I think the
spirits are
Smaug
really cool.
token is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I also
Wait,
like me
guys.
some Beeble tokens.
How do we feel about goat?
It's the goat.
That's what I thought.
It is.
All right.
That is true fact statements.
With that, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap, navigate, draw, bam. Look at the top card of my library. Cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Garden of Frailes. I'm gonna take 3 damage shocking at him.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing right now. I'm gonna tap that for a green. I'm gonna cast from the top of my deck, Allosaurus Shepherd. It can't be countered. Green spells I control can't be countered. And I can pay a buttload of mana to make everything a dinosaur. A 5/5 dinosaur. For the turn.
You know, who doesn't like dinosaurs?
I love dinosaurs. But again, buttload of mana. 4 generic, 2 green. Which I have. But anyway. I just realized this. Do I do it? I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to. But I don't. Man, Josh, What does that enchantment do again? I can't for some reason
I
reach
can
your board.
return. I can pay 2 mana and 2 life and return a creature from my grave to my hand.
Right, that's what it does.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library real quick. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we have to. We're gonna pay that buttload of mana, 6, making everything a 5/5 dinosaur in addition to its other creature types. I'm gonna move into combat just with Lathril, and I will swing. Ooh, tough choices.
Is it?
Is it?
I mean, the board has kind of been reset, but I think for right now,
Are you ready to become the threat?
am I ready to become the threat? See, yeah, that's also the other problem. Lucas,
5 to me.
5 to you, and since
Is that your commander?
it is my commander, and whenever I deal damage, I create that many 1/1 elf warrior creature tokens.
Huh.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Any damage?
Whenever Lathril deals damage.
Yeah, just damage, not damage to a player.
Well, to a player, yeah.
Okay. I don't remember saying whether or not it was gonna go.
Menace.
I don't remember you having more than one creature.
It's got menace.
It does.
Reading
Oh,
card
okay.
explains the card.
Should have mentioned that.
I can't read the card.
I did mention it.
It's
Probably.
Lathril.
And what? I think I
It's
just
one of the
have.
most popular commanders.
I don't
ever.
care.
Like,
This man doesn't care about popular.
So is Urza, and I couldn't tell you what the hell he does.
Anyway, after that, I'll pass. I love you. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Much
I know
love.
what the deck does more than I know what the commander does.
All right. I am going to move to combat.
Swinging me.
Yes. On
Fair
that
enough.
trigger, mill 3.
That is 8 commander
I
to
will
me.
get a land. Get my verdant, comes in tapped, which will get me a zombie druid.
Whoa.
woo.
Damn, Drew.
I will pay a black and 2 mana, and pay 2 life, going to 36. And I will return 6 to my hand. That will get me another zombie druid. I have 4 mana. I'll play land for turn. I still have only 4 mana. But I think with the mathing the way that the math does,
Mathematical!
tap for green and 2. I'll cast the 6. A 2/4 reach. Whenever he attacks, I mill 3 cards and I can put a land from among them into my hand. And then as long as it's my turn, non-land cards have retrace. Let's see, I have 1 mana left, and since I have some zombies, I will cast my Grave Crawler from the grave, which will trigger and make another druid. The board is back in town. And I am tapped out, and I will pass from there.
Let's see. Tap, upkeep, then draw. So I'll play a green and a blue for an enchantment, a Growing Dread. So first, when it enters, I manifest Dread.
More dread.
You're right.
So dreadful.
2 card. Look at the 2 cards. This comes face down. This goes to the grave.
Flavorful name.
What, Dread?
Oh, growing dread.
No, Growing
Because it puts 1/1 counters on things that are manifest.
Dread. Yeah, whenever a permanent control, whenever it comes to reset, put a 1/1 counter on it. Hooray. First, I play a land. Zimone's ability activates. Manifest Dread again. And then next, let's see. Yeah, next I'll play a green and 2. Excuse me. 2. And then I'll play Beanstalk Giant's Fertile Footsteps ability. So I search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. So
Okay, cool.
my giant's going to go on a bit of an adventure.
Nice. So, temporary exile.
Yep. Okay. So there we go. Get an Island.
Permanent exile, just with the option of bail.
And place it here. Okay, it does not come in tapped. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, since another land came in, Zimone's ability activates again. Since it's the second time, I flip a permanent face up. I'll flip up my Githering Chitter Spike.
Oh god, that thing.
And then
Very
because I flip the face up, a Growing Dread gives it a 1/1 counter.
God. Skitter Spike, scary.
Let's see. What else? Okay. So then I'll just move into combat. Brandon, sending my creature at you.
And he's
Currently a 2/2.
2/2. A 2/2.
An indestructible 2/2.
Yeah, but I mean, all of us are gonna take 2 because he attacked.
Yes.
He has an attack trigger where he just deals 2 to everyone, correct?
Yep.
Whenever he
Mhm.
attacks,
Attacks,
blocks, or
blocks.
becomes a target.
Yep.
Cool. Lucas, take your 2 like a man.
I just did. Excuse me, worry about yourself.
Take it again. I'll block with my 2/3.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this little guy.
There-
This little guy is indestructible.
Yeah, absolutely. I just
Why
don't
don't you
want to
kill him better?
But anyway, yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Let's see. What else do I? That one. Which I will. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. So then I'll play Bane 2, play 2 green, 1. I'll flip over my Death Mist Raptor. God damn.
He do be rapping.
Yeah. Okay. Flip face up. He also gets a counter. So he's a 4/4. And he also has Death Touch.
And Megamorph, what the hell is that?
He's a Power Ranger.
Clearly.
You're right. Well, Megamorph, it says I can cast this card face down as a 2/2 for 3 colorless, 2 generic, 3 turn it face up anytime for his Megamorph cost and put a 1/1 counter on it.
Huh.
Clearly,
Kind of missed out on that one, huh?
well, yeah,
What do
maybe.
you mean? He already got it because of his jam.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I didn't pay for his monstrous cost to begin with. He was face down originally because of Zimone.
Right.
So he got that for free.
Yeah.
Borderline.
Mm-hmm.
But he would have gotten it twice if he had cast it for the Megamorph.
Yeah.
Maybe, except he Zimone it out, so he didn't really have a choice.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that's it. Turn and do.
Beat.
Turn and do.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
Damn right you're gonna draw.
I'm gonna play a land for turn.
Yeah, you played that land for turn.
Oh, you better believe I play that land for turn. All right, shoot, get down. Can't settle, can't sit on the lap. Sorry, my cat really enjoys sitting on my lap, but she also enjoys wiggling around and not actually finding a comfortable position. All right. So I'm gonna pay a blue, a green, and one more to cast Varel of the Hulklade.
Wow.
He's a 1/4 where I can pay blue, green, and tap him and double the counters on target artifact, creature, or land.
He's beautiful.
Yeah, this is the pre-errata version where his wording is unnecessarily, but his updated one just says double. Double a particular type of counter on a particular thing. Right.
So it's just double any counter.
Yeah, so, yeah. Well, on a artifact, creature, or land.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting. So he has proliferate, but not really.
It's doubling counters.
No.
It's not even proliferate.
yeah, it's
Proliferate, you're just editing. It's additive, not multiplicative.
yeah, but I also have fewer targets. It's not like I could like hit a player with this and kill him further poison.
I do identify as a land, though, so.
Oh. And let me double your -1/-1.
Couldn't you use that on that slumbering isle and double the sleepy time counters on
If you could.
I could.
Because it could.
it? Yeah, that'd be messed up, dude.
That'd be
And
hilarious.
it just says target permanent, so I could like double stun counters, double sleep counters, double ice token,
Ooh,
or ice
hey,
counters.
That's funny. New tech unlocked. Or new tech realized.
Yeah.
It's probably been there.
All right. A weird spot to be in. I'm not entirely sure what the problems are everywhere, and I don't necessarily want to wait. I'm gonna pay a green and a red, and I'm gonna hull breach. I can choose one of these three things: destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or enchantment. That skittering giggle fuck was my first choice, and then I realized it was indestructible. So I'm gonna get rid of Josh's enchantment and Brandon's soul ring.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey now.
you're an all-star.
That wasn't a nice, valid target. But come on, dude.
It's the only other artifact on board that I can touch.
You could have just
And-
done the enchantment.
But why?
Because
You can get more value.
It would have been nicer to be nice to me.
Why?
Because we are supposed to be buddies.
Who are you?
Why are you so mean to me?
Because you're elfing off, bro.
I am really not.
Mr. Get Big and Get Elf? Okay.
Yeah, but now you guys have board stays, so now it's gonna be harder to hit you. I can't do all the things I wanna do.
All right, I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna put one counter on Varel. He's got an even fatter ass,
Oh
so he's now at 2/5.
He's so thick.
And then I will continue through combat, and I will pass.
I'll untap everything except for my soul ring. R.I.P. You will be remembered. I'll draw a card, then I will look at the top of my library.
And then I play Arcane Signet.
You motherfucker. How dare you?
I had 7 mana, now I only had 5. My
It
plans.
makes a problem because now I
My
can't
brand.
activate the Allosaurus.
Yeah,
Good.
you don't need dinosaurs.
The Dino Elves, okay?
You don't need those either.
Shut up.
We have dinosaurs at home.
Yeah. Fucking damn it. That puts a stink up my butt because I really want to do something else. I'm
You
just
can do a
doing.
different something else.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Like Blossom Snarl tapped because.
No info.
Me. Anyway, I'm tapped for 5 to cast Freyalise, Llanowar's Fury. I need to roll up. A fruit roll up. But anyway, she's gonna go up to 5 and I'm gonna make an elf druid. Because elf. Oh shit, I forgot to untap Lathril.
You can stay down.
Yeah, too late.
Shut up. No.
Judge.
It's the trigger.
Yeah, we're not here to remind you. It's too late, man. Just tap.
Yeah, you didn't have to remind me. I remember.
No, you didn't.
What do you remember?
You guys can eat the deepest part of my ass.
I was gonna
I
regardless.
hear it's pretty deep.
Which is my mouth. Because we're
It's
just
so deep, I come out your mouth.
Damn,
Thanks for that one.
everyone's got blockers and I got nothing to do. I gotta find this token. I don't know where it is.
Do nothing. Pass.
I mean, you're so deep, I'm scratching the back of your throat from the bottom.
What?
And they're so deep, I'm your acid reflux.
Oh.
Was that good? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Are you proud, Dad?
Oh, I'm so fucking proud.
Might have to censor
well.
that. Might have to censor that on the VOD.
Nah.
Nah.
It's deep
we'll
enough
be
in the
fine.
video. They're not.
I didn't say any no words.
Guys, please, we have children present.
Like this. No, we don't.
I'm 12.
Hey,
What is this?
Oh god. Anyway, yeah, I think that's just gonna be it for my turn. Wait, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Oh wait, I already looked at that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait. Let me look again.
I forgot already. All
All right, 10-second time. Calm down.
Oh, leave me alone. I'll just pass. No point.
No, I just want to untap my shit. And then upkeep my shit, and then drop my shit. Yo. I'm gonna crack my verdant catacomb. I'm gonna kill myself with this one land.
Yeah. Please.
Let me get a swamp to my baddie Felb. Unfortunately, I have to be on top of shuffling because I'm gonna mill some stuff. I think
I'm not gonna drop.
I'm gonna
Eh,
tap
fuck it,
a
I have time.
black. I'm gonna cast Ditcher's Supplier. When it enters or dies, I mill 3 cards. Boom. 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 Interesting.
Now what?
I don't know, man. Brave getting big. I'm gonna move to combat, actually. Lucas, what are your creatures at?
2/2 and 2/5.
2/2 and 2/5. You surely wouldn't double block my 6, right?
I
2/4?
might.
I'll risk it. That's fine. And then Yami, do you have a reach?
No.
No?
No.
All right. Then that is going your way, and
What's
that is
coming
a
at me?
good block. A 2/4 with reach, which doesn't really matter.
A 2/4.
But I have 2 attack triggers. He will mill 3 cards, and then I can put a land from among them into my hand. Beautiful. Command Beacon to hand, which is gonna get me a zombie druid. And then this will mill 3, and I can put a land from my grave into my battlefield tapped. I will get my Verdant Catacombs. Unless I have a better option. Yeah, I'll actually just get... Yeah, I'll just get the Blooming Marsh, which will get me another zombie druid. So Yami, that is 4/4 commander in the air, and Lucas, that is a 2/4 your way.
Yeah, I'll block it with my 2/5.
Just one?
Yep.
All right. So both will live. Yami took the damage. Main phase dose.
It's like my elf druid.
I love it.
Sure.
I can cast non-land permanents from my grave as long as I discard a land. I think the move is pretty obvious.
So you discard a land to get a land?
Nope, I discard a land to cast a non-land permanent from my grave,
Oh, okay.
which is exactly enough for 2 green and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And I will discard this command beacon that I got for Avenger of Zendikar. And when it enters, I create a plant for each land I control. 9. Baby.
Oh my God.
Dang.
My sentiment
God.
exactly. 9.
So I have
9.
9 little plants. And I have not played a land for turn, but I have nothing in hand anyways. So I will just pass the turn.
I need 9
What a
mana
good
to
board.
do what I want. I need 9 mana to do what I want.
Heck yeah, bud.
And I would have had it.
If it wasn't for
Lucas.
those meddling kids.
Because I would have had it.
I'm sorry.
You should be, because now we're in a bit of a pickle.
Listen, whether it's 9 plants or 9 elves, like
It's not
I'm
9
in the
elves.
same pickle. Oh, sorry, 9 dinosaurs.
It's not 9 dinosaurs.
Okay, well, whatever. If it's not neither of those, then it's worse. No, thank you.
It's not that bad. Trust me.
Well, I just need 9 mana. What do you need 9 mana for? That's not as bad as a whole bunch of dinosaurs.
Or zombie druids. Or plants.
What are the zombie druids? Are they tutus?
Yep.
Right? Okay. Disgusting. And the plants are all 0/1s.
Yep.
Disgusting. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
Disgrossing.
He's sick. I'm gonna grab another die because we're just gonna use a maybe use a roll.
9, 2. Okay, cool. I can do that. Alright, so I can do the thing. Alright, first I'm gonna green. I'll spend this green and tap my Mosswork Bridge. I'm gonna play the card I exile with this card's effect. I can summon it without paying its mana cost if the creatures I control have a total power of 10 or greater, and all my creatures have 11 total.
Cool. So what you putting down?
Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
Nice.
One of those.
Yeah, one of those. And then whenever it enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token named Everywhere that is every basic land type.
It's not really upgraded. Just a $35 enchantment creature.
That came with the deck.
What?
Did it really?
I believe so.
No, it
That
didn't.
doesn't sound right.
I didn't know this thing was 35.
What's the set code on the card?
Overlord of the Hauntwood didn't come in the deck.
DSC?
What's that? Sorry.
In the bottom left, the 3-letter set code.
What
What is it?
What is it?
You said DS. No, it says DSK.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
it didn't come in the precon, though.
Oh, okay.
No, definitely not. That was a chase card.
Yeah, I'm just like, there is no flipping way. There was no way.
There was
stuff.
no way.
Yes, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Cheater. Shut up. Put it back.
Get him.
In response, I look at the top card.
Oh. Stop.
In response, hand check.
Excuse me. Anyway, all right. I get the Everywhere token. I'll just use this.
Okay.
So yeah, that is every basic land part type, so it's all the lands, I guess.
Just take a basic land and just write everywhere.
Or I can just use this treasure token.
Not the same, but
Dang, do I put this in Tyranids?
what, the Overlord?
Maybe.
You could.
Maybe. Alright, since it is... Oh, I just realized. Everywhere. Oh yeah, it's a land token. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's a land. So...
Yeah, it's every
Zimone's-
land.
Yeah, no, then Simone's ability activates. Manifest Dread.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was a reason he was in there.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just do that. Place that here. Now I'll just move this here. Cool. 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 So then, yeah, I'll simply tap this for green, and blue, for a growth spiral. So I draw a card. Unfortunately, I don't have a land to play, so that sucks. I'll save this for later. Save that for later. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's get the spike. I'll turn it monstrous, so it gets 5 1/1 counters. 6. So now it is currently a 7/7.
Wonderful.
And let's say I will move into combat, and then Lucas, swinging at you.
May I interject
Yeah.
and just throw it the other way?
Yeah, Brandon probably.
Hey, you motherfucker. We're all gonna be taking 7 damage.
Yeah.
We already take all 7. I'm just saying. There is a bigger board state. But that is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, look at all those elves that can get really big.
Look at Josh's board state.
I don't even know who that is.
It's you, motherfucker. You stupid son of a
Alright, so we're
bitch.
taking 7 damage on the trigger.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
wait,
finally,
well,
I'll
like,
send
we
it
did
at
7.
Brandon. Yeah,
Hey,
swing.
no. Don't do that. That's just spiteful. That's how you
Alright,
lose
down to
friends.
26.
I took the damage.
Are you really sending it at me?
Yes, you'll be the target.
You
Sorry.
are one stupid motherfucker. You can beep that out. I don't give a shit.
Well, my main goal is to just do damage.
Okay. He's indestructible. I mean, you could have at least, but okay.
Anyway, I passed turn.
All right. I will untap. Got like a 3-turn timer now. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if I have any.
I don't think I have any way to get rid of it.
Okay,
Necessarily,
I'm
it's
gonna
indestructible.
play a land. 'Cause I guess that's just what I'm doing. I did say I was gonna have 20 lands by the end of. Think that no matter how many times I have shuffled or gone through the deck, that I would only have lands. But sure, let's just tap a green and 2, 4, 6, 7, and I'm gonna turn my Lair of a Hydra. It will come in as a 7/7. Actually, let me rethink that a little bit. Let me pull this back. Pull this back. It's gonna come in as a 5/5.
Is it only till end of turn?
Still under turn.
Okay. Oh, finally. Spell table brought it up for me.
Sorry.
Cool. No, you're good.
It's gonna come in
Spell
as a
table's fault.
5/5. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna have her give it 1. Goes up to 6. I'm gonna pay a green and a blue and tap Varel. I'm gonna double it up to 12. 12. And then I'm gonna swing it at Yami.
Any keywords?
Nope. Well,
No.
Okay. Then I'll just jump block it.
cool. Best turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Look at the top. Can't do shit with that. Verdant Catacombs. Crack for 1. Searching for a swamp or forest. Choo-choo, ka-choo.
Ka-chow.
Chow. Yeah. Come on, where is it? I know you're in here, you stupid darling piece of cardboard. Alright, good news, it's not in here. And we'll just... Yeah, I know. Stupid. It's another snow cover forest. Shuffle. While shuffling, gonna roll her up to... And I will now have 2 elf druids. One will be sick, so I'll just put the one next to him. Then once I'm done shuffling, I will look at the top card again. Seeing what I got. Not helpful. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you don't have any black creatures over there, do you?
He's Simic.
I know. I
Do
know.
you?
Do you though? I need... Okay. We can still kind of do it. I think.
You got 8 mana.
I have this play, I think, so... I can slip it back. We'll tap... Yeah. We'll tap this for black to activate Shizo's Death Storehouse, giving Lathril Fear.
Can only be blocked by black or artifact creatures.
Yes.
Okay.
And his artifact creature is tapped.
Oh, that it is.
And then I'll tap the Elf Druid to finish off these 6 to turn everything into Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
I would like to just point out that I played Lair that wrong, but it wouldn't have been a 12/12, been 7/7 because it comes in as XX. It doesn't come in with XX count or X counters. But she put one on him, and he still doubled that one. So it was a 7/7 going at Yami. I don't think it changed anything.
Yeah.
But he does still currently have 2 counters. Carry on.
Yikes. So do I? Warlord of the Haunt is what, a 6/6? Some shit like that?
6/5.
6/5.
He skipped leg day.
Grody. Everything else is not super big. Alright. I will take a chance here and just swing Lathril at Yami for 5 commander.
Keywords?
Menace, and it's unblockable. It has fear.
Okay. I'm not sure what the change you were taking, since I can't block it anyway.
Then you step
Keeping you alive is the chance. Anyway, 5 more elf warriors.
So what was this power? 5?
5, yes.
Oh, this board wipe's gonna hurt you, bud.
Are you board wiped in?
Nope.
Don't do it.
I could go for a farewell right now.
I've milled. Nobody's in white here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I've milled 2 of my nasty board wipes.
Well, that also means that we probably have about 3 turns left because of that skittering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless someone's got an exile card or can bounce
4.
it to hand.
Oh,
Hey, then I can turn monsters again.
well, that's the thing is, you target it with even with an exile, you're still taking another.
Yeah, but at
You
least
can only monstrous it once. You can't do it twice.
No, but if it comes back to the battlefield, it
It
yeah.
loses the monsters.
you can do it again.
Yeah.
Well,
Once
yeah,
it leaves the
if-
field, it loses the monsters.
It's the same as like flickering exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my turn.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh, you don't say. That's interesting. Okay. I think I will move to combat. Teval 6. Brawler. Supplier. So these and my commander are going to Yami. What are the stats of your creatures? Not the tokens, Brandon.
The stats of my creatures: 2/3 and a 1/1, another 1/1 for the druid, and all
Okay.
these are 1/1s. So
I'll actually send these 3 at your planeswalker, and I'll
Okay.
send my commander at Yami. 2 attack triggers. I'll do the 6 first, and I will mill 3, and I can put a land from among them. I whiff, and then I will mill 3, and I can put a land from my grave onto the battlefield. There goes my counterspell. I will get a Verdant Catacombs into the battlefield tapped.
how much damage coming towards the planes?
That is a 1/1, a 2/1, and a 2/4. And then I get a zombie druid.
So 5 total.
How much damage did I take?
4 commander.
Okay.
And all my plants will get +1/+1 from the land coming in.
I'll take the hit and go down to 2.
Okay. Main phase 2. I will struggle here for a moment. I think I will tap for black 1, 2, and 3. Discarding a land card for the retrace, I will cast Disciple of Bolas. When it enters, I sacrifice another creature. I gain X life and draw X cards, where X is that creature's power. I will sacrifice my... I'm going to sacrifice my commander. Yeah. So I'm going to sacrifice it. I'm going to gain 4 life and draw 4 cards. And my commander will move to the command zone. Day 1, 2, 3, 4 to hand. And that is 4 life gain. Actually, I'll keep it in the grave. Alright. I will now tap for green, black, blue, and 1. Discarding a land to cast my commander. Cause duh. Have I played a land for turn?
I'm not sure.
Neither.
I don't think so, because I went for the lands for my mills, and that was it. And all I got was the Verdant, which is the
Okay.
1. Okay, so I have a land. I will play a Golgari Rot Farm. I will bounce my Verdant Catacombs. And then these will go up 1. And I think from there I will. Ooh. Yeah, I'll pass my turn. Bummer.
We're tapping things.
It's not saying anything.
Oh, we're tapping more things.
Oh, sorry. I realized my mic was muted.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't talking.
After the references to silence.
Yeah, right.
Let's say so green. So yeah, blue, green, 2. And I'll just play my Slumbering Isle.
Oh, hey. We were just talking about that.
Hey.
Yeah, we were.
Yami, why would you play that? You know what he's gonna do.
Let's see.
Lucas looking like the sleepy time bear over here.
Hey, you can't see me.
Unless he wasn't. That was cast from hand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know. I just didn't know if it was dreaded.
Yeah, if he dreaded it, then it would have
bypassed. I know.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
But I cast it, so. Now it is a land that taps for
Sand.
That's the land that taps for Simic.
Yeah.
But because of that, Manifest Dread.
Hold on.
What?
It doesn't enter as a land, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't enter as a land.
Nope. It is a sleepy 12/12 mana dork.
Very sleepy. Sleepy. No, I guess not. Let's see. Enters tapped with 5 slumber cards on it, and it's also okay. Yes. Okay.
Sleepy tapped mana dork.
So then.
Yeah, it's a great card if you can manifest dread it, but
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't work from hand, unfortunately.
Blue and 2. I'm gonna play a Eureka moment. I draw 2 cards, and then I'm gonna put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just draw 2.
You go down 1 slumber token.
Oh, he's at 4.
Yep.
Get him. He's almost got a 12/12.
Get 4. Get a 4. Still no lands. Shit. There you go. I can probably do that. That's fine. I'll move into combat. Scary Spike is gonna go to Josh. And
I'll take 7
and then
automatically.
my Overlord will go to no, probably go to Luke.
Yes, I have enough blockers to kill it.
Yeah.
So smart.
I'll chump with one of my zombies.
Okay. And he attack trigger for him whenever my Overlord attacks. Create another land token.
Now you manifest.
Manifesto. Oh well, that sucks. Oh well.
Luke, I'm feeling scared here. How about you?
I'm done being scared.
Yeah,
Are
that was
you
kind
just-
of sexy.
Are you mad?
No, I'm flooded.
Oh.
I've played 5 cards. All game. Sorry. 6 cards. All game. So. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to do something when he passes.
I believe in you.
In my last 2 turns.
I believe.
All right.
Assuming he doesn't just swing at me again. Pass?
Okay, so that you all took the
I don't think he
7,
passes.
you all took the 7 damage, right?
We all took.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
And I chumped the creature.
Okay. And Luke, are you gonna block the Overlord?
I took the damage.
Okay. Alright. Then with that I shall pass.
Come on, Flood of Tears. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Alright, well, I'll play an Unclaimed Territory and then pay 3 and 1 for a Nature's Lore. I'll go get a Forest. Because I guess Ramp is the only thing that exists in this entire deck.
I mean, isn't that like most of your decks?
Listen,
Name
I
one
promise,
deck you have that isn't in green aside from Zur.
I promise there's more than just ramp and lands in here. Like, look, there's creatures and stuff. Look, there's a Vorinclex. Like, there's actually cool, scary shit in here. Not that I've seen it. I've only seen a Mana Gorger, a Destroy Spell, and ramp. And land. Cool. GG's, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my fun display of... I'm shuffling.
No, the game's not over till the last card's played.
Don't you dare, Mr. I'm gonna make an indestructible, terrifying baby that burns everyone to the ground. I don't want to hear it.
I love
So
scares.
I announce Tyranids.
I'm just
If it
saying, the
matters.
game's not over yet. You can make it come back. You usually do.
We can work together.
Yeah, probably not in this one. Listen,
This is
I don't know.
this is a
We can-
cooperative game.
We can work together, Lucas.
listen.
Lucas,
I don't... What?
I have so many things.
Okay.
He's got things.
Well,
We can work
listen,
together.
short of king making, there's no way I'm getting out.
Oh yeah, you're
It's not-
fucked, bro. I didn't say that wasn't the
Oh
case.
my god.
I'm just saying we can defeat our common enemy, and you can be
Okay.
not last.
Well, here,
You're right.
I'm
It's all
gonna...
gang up against Brandon.
Hey,
See,
You're-
Yami's
What
coming
the
up with
hell?
the perfect ideas.
hey.
Sure.
No,
I'm
just
gonna
kidding,
pay
I'm
a
kidding.
blue and a green, and I'm gonna tap Pharrell, and I'm gonna double this. I'm gonna make sure that you just never get your stupid fucking 12-12.
Wait, you double counters?
You want to double my loyalty?
You want to
No.
double my plans?
Don't.
No. Also, it would only work on a singular item.
Oh, you want to double this guy?
Hey.
No.
Please do at this point. I'll target it with a spell and we can all die.
No,
Well,
I'm
you and I.
doubling the slumber tokens, so you can just enjoy your land. Never have a 12-12.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, double? You said double, so it goes from 4 to 8?
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta cast that many more spells.
Okay.
Okay, I don't give a shit.
I really didn't.
I never intended to use this as a creature. Guess what? Now you've got no choice.
Hey, if it happens, it happens.
I'll pay a green and 4 and 6. And I'm gonna make this a creature. It's gonna come in as a 6/6 with 2 counters on it, so it's gonna be an 8/8. Then I will swing this at Yami.
And then I will trump it.
Cool. I pass.
Alright. Let's go time.
Go,
Okay.
bro.
Upkeep. Draw. Okay, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Penis. God. Penis, cock and balls. Anyway, Dead Marshes or Urborg. Everything's a swap.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at all my
Everything's a swap.
swamps, guys.
Yeah,
Look
combine
at
that,
all my
combine that with the Filth Incarnation, then all your creatures get Swamp Walk. So basically,
I'm gonna-
that's making all
yeah,
your
right.
creatures unblockable.
I'm gonna roll her up too, making another Druid. Fucking, I'm just using a D6 for this one. But I got 2 of these little dudes and 1 sick one. Um. Lathril's the only one I've been attacking with.
No,
Okay.
see, this is the second
No,
time, man.
I remember before I did
You
anything
did.
else.
No, you played a land. And then you upticked your Planeswalker.
Eat shit, I'm at 12 health.
Yeah, you stay at fucking 12 health.
All right. I think that's the play. I think. Not 100% sure, but I think.
How many cards in there?
Thinking too much.
4? Why?
I'm just curious.
Why do you want to know? Huh? Why do you want to know?
Just pure curiosity, man.
Okay. Anyway, dum da dum 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 da dum dee dum da dee dee dum.
Dum 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 dum.
What's the biggest thing on the board? Besides the sleepy one? Is it the...
The 6/5? Or my 5/5?
What about the 7/7 freaking
Yeah.
aged child?
Yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. Oof. This isn't gonna work out the way I want it to, I think, then. I can help, but it'll hurt.
Buy once, cry once.
We're gonna...
Just take out Lucas and Yami and then die to me.
Yeah.
Get second place. Easy clap.
I'm gonna tap 9 elves. Not 10 elves, actually, and Lathril. I'm gonna deal 10 damage directly to Yami and gain 10.
Ooh.
Because what your commander has fear.
It's not an attack trigger. So, I get to tap 10 untapped elves, and oh, sorry, it is each opponent loses 10 life.
Yeah.
And I gain 10. I thought it was just pointed. I will then... Yikes. 6. I'm not using anything that I need right now, right? We'll leave these 2 open. So tap these 2 boogies for 2, 4 lands for 6. Everything's a 5/5 until end of turn. I am 1 mana shy, but that's okay. Some things may live, some things may die. I'm gonna Toxic Deluge for 4. Losing 4 life.
Okay, that wipes my whole board except for Zendikar.
Yeah.
Yami, any response?
What does Toxic Deluge do again?
All creatures get -X until end of turn, which I paid 4 life.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so let's see. 4 life, so then... Okay, these are 5.
He'll be fine.
This is 5, he lives. This is a 2, dies.
Mm-hmm.
So no response.
No, I don't have a response. I'm
Okay.
Do you have a response?
No.
Alright, this is a 7/3, so it lives. This one's a 4, it dies. And then Zimone dies, but it'll go to the command zone.
Okay, resolves, and that's it for me.
Cool. Draw. That was annoying.
That's why I needed all that 9 mana. Get him to 5, clear for 4, take 4.
I don't care.
I know you don't care because I put you back.
Yeah, I'm just tired of you complaining so often.
I wasn't really complaining.
Okay.
I was dealing with the problem.
Okay.
I couldn't deal with all the problems though, without it affecting me. Lucas, I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't know, I just feel bad. He's just over there and very, very quiet, and I'm just like, oh, my baby, he's mad.
I'm not mad. I'm more mad at my deck than I am at you guys. You guys are just
Green, black,
Nothing-
blue, and 2.
nothing
Cast the
stupid's even
Mimeoplasm.
happening.
It's gonna enter. I'm gonna exile 2 cards from from anyone's graveyard. Although I don't think I want any of y'all shit.
Creature?
Alright, so I'm gonna exile these 2. It's gonna enter as a copy of Disciple Bolas, and it's gonna enter with 1/1 counters equal to the power of this guy. So it's gonna be a Bolas with 4 1/1 counters on it. So it is a 6/5, and I will use its enter ability and sacrifice another creature to gain 5 life and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Let's do some funny stuff, I guess. I'll tap for a blue. Play a Hedron Crab.
The crab.
Yeah, because that's funny to me.
It is. We love a good crab.
And then I'll tap for 2 black and 2. Or 2 black and 3. I'll cast Obnixilis, the Fallen. It's got landfall. Whenever land I control enters, I may have target player lose 3 life. If I do, I put 3 1/1 counters on them. I'm gonna play a Verdant Catacombs. Trigger. Mill 3. Fuck it. I'm just gonna mill my own deck. Cool. And then Brandon, you can lose 3 life, and I'll put 3 1/1 counters on my Obnixilis. I'm gonna pay 1 life, crack the Verdant, going down to 17. I'm gonna get a.
I'm assuming I'm gonna take down another 3.
Yep.
That's fair enough.
I will get. Hopefully, I have another swamp. I don't. But I have a
While you're doing it, I'm looking at
forest.
the top card of my deck.
And then I will mill another 3 cards of myself. That's basically GG unless we can stop his board.
Wait. Are you just what's? Huh?
No, I'm not winning anything. I'm just saying unless we can stop you, Brandon, you might have us.
Oh, okay.
But you took the second 3 from Obnixilis.
Yes, I total. Yeah. Total 6.
Thought so, and he's at 6. And then I'm milling my 3 for Hedron Crab. Neat. Well, I just have 1 mana. And nothing else to do, boys. I will pass my turn.
Just one silly little mana.
Yep.
Yami, it might behoove you to keep your Skitter Spike as a blocker.
He's bluffing.
No, I'm serious. It performs way better as a blocker, because then, you know, you can block multiple times on, you know, once per opponent's turn. Just saying.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got 2 creatures.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so then untap, I'll keep draw. First, I'm gonna play a. Tap for green and blue, another blue. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, 2 blue, 3. I'll play an Aether Gale. So then return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. So for Brandon, your Planeswalker and the 2 creatures you have untapped.
You might want to bounce his commander.
I don't know. Allosaurus is making things real big.
Okay, so the commander and the not Realm Walker should for sure get bounced. I'm just saying you shouldn't give him the chance to tap his commander again.
Alright. And then you only have 3 creatures. Do you have 3 creatures, Josh?
Yep, just those 3.
Okay.
Mimeoplasm is a copy of this.
Okay. That's fine. But anyway, yeah, that's still no. That plan still works. That plan still works either way. Okay, so yes, the Planeswalker and the 2 and the 2 untapped creatures, and then all 3 your creatures, Josh.
Because he's gonna swing at me. He doesn't want me to have blockers. He's gonna kill me right now. He's gonna kill me and Luke. And
Luke's gonna die either way, just due to the effect damage.
Yeah, so I see what he was doing. Oh, they're back in hand, so that's not terrible.
It goes to the hand. Hinterland Harbor. It comes untapped because I control a forest or an island, so good stuff. Which is fine. And then I'll just move the combat. Skither Spike will go to Brandon. My Overlord will go to Josh.
How much?
His attack trigger. Get another land token. He's a 6/5.
I'll block.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah. Because then Brandon takes 14 damage, he's out. Luke takes effect damage from Skither Spike, so he's dead.
You guys want to see my hand?
Lands.
Oh, look at that, a creature.
Alright, Yami, anything else?
Wait, how'd you black? I thought I sent the crap to your hand. I did that.
Oh, you bounce all creatures? Great.
Yeah, I bounced all the creatures.
Okay. I'm at 4 then.
Alright, and then with that I passed her.
Get him.
I mean, you can't really
Good game,
target.
Yami. I can't do anything.
Yeah,
So
if you can't
GG's.
get rid of the Skither Spike,
Alright, well,
unless
good
it
game,
was like
Yami.
What am I gonna do with my pre-con, guys? How
Yeah,
am I supposed to
Yami.
win with my pre-con, guys?
I wasn't complaining about winning.
No, you were complaining about playing the precon though, and how it does nothing and it's so weak. And the last 2 times it's debuted, boom, it's gotten wins.
Boom, baby.
Well, my Teval deck went crazy though. I'm happy with how my deck
you
did.
did.
Yeah, yours popped off like crazy. I love it.
I had the recursion of some of Lucas's decks where it just comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was
GG's,
like
boys.
10 cards deep on actually getting useful stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Ridiculous.
GG's. Another thrilling game that was, I'll say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have kept the faster hand, but it's okay.
Honestly, I keep underestimating the power of Zimone to this deck.
Maybe now you'll finally stop. But I do think you should probably upgrade it a little more though, honestly.
It did go a little crazy.
Yeah, like I said, just haven't devoted any time to upgrade it because I've been making other decks.
Well, if anyone wants to see what he has put in there, and check out our Mox Fields on our lovely uncards provided by yours truly, Yami. Thank you. Be sure to feed the algo, like, comment, share it. Just do it for the culture. For the love of God. But GG's, tune in. Probably, ideally, we've been starting to get better with every other Thursday. So
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
we'll try to stay on top of it. So stay tuned if you made it this far.
Yeah, like no more. Like,
Thank you,
like,
everybody.
long waits or anything.
Love you all. Yep.
Peace.
Thanks for checking out another episode of 1043 MTG. Shout out to Yami for the big win at the end there. Feel free to check out the deck list if you wish to get a little inspiration. Drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps out the channel, and we love making the content for you. We appreciate the view, and have a great day.